Hi all. Logic section of the MBA CET is going to be the most difficult section of the CET paper. So you have to take care of this very much because 75 marks paper out of 200 is based on logic. So your JBIMS or the top 4 colleges are based on how you perform in the logic section. So in this video I'm going to present 10 different things you have to take care of while in the logic section. So these are the 10 warnings. Fine. So please don't take it as a scary thing, but take it as a learning and try to improve them from in your CET paper. Alright, so all these things are based on the last year's CET paper, so you can download the paper on cetking.com/CET. So know what are the changes which are coming in the logic section. Alright, so I'll go in the order. So the 10 are not ranked in 1 to 10, but I'll give you what are the most important one as we go along. So number one thing which you will be shocked to see, or some of the people will be shocked to see, will be deductions. For example, all dogs are cat, all buildings are houses I'm comfortable with. But CET question, 5 to 6 question will be containing the word possibility. Fine. So be prepared for these kind of possibility based questions which are not very commonly seen in the coaching classes and in the books. Yeah, so that's the number one change which is going to be in deductions. You have to be prepared with. Or number two change which we'll see is the most important change. In fact, that should be a number one if I'm making the list of top 10, is 8 people sitting, professors sitting on a circular table. 5 of them are facing center. This case is gonna screw your happiness, trust me, in the exam. Fine. And this in a different building and they solve a different paper. Fine. So you have to find out the arrangement, sitting arrangement. You have to find out all these things. So this will be the main chaos, and based on that are 9 questions. So one set you cannot solve this thing, you cannot leave this question because there are 9 questions based on that set. This is gonna screw your happiness, trust me. Fine. So what I can recommend is you can download the PDF from cetking.com. So cetking.com/circular. I've uploaded a PDF with around 300 questions of circular arrangement. 200 questions of not facing center, which is going to come in the exam. So just go through that. That will be very helpful for you. And number 3 thing that will shock you in the exam is a critical reasoning size. So which of the following statement will weaken the argument? Yep, that's a question. But look at the size here. There is 45 seconds given to you per question. But to read this question itself, it will take me 1 minute. Fine. So size of critical reasoning is going to be one of the main challenges which you will be facing as you go along. Yep, so that will be number 3. Number 4 is symbols. Now I'm very comfortable with the symbols. Earlier I've seen other examples, but look at the size here. So they are going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs, or one big pair, 2 big pairs, or look at this here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs. So this is going to waste your time. So these kind of questions are going to be very tricky. Fine. So if you are a CET student, we have shortcuts covered for all these areas. But otherwise, these are the things which you have to worry about. Number 4 is symbols. Number 5 is input output. 90% of the students giving CET exam won't be able to find out what logic is happening here. Fine. What kind of movement is happening here from step 1 to step 2. So you can pause the video, you can try to look at this thing. This is last year's CET question. Fine. So these kind of things you have to take care of. So there are double movement happening in every step. Normally one element moves, here two elements are moving. So this will make the question look very difficult. So that's your number 5. Fine. This list is not to scare you off. This list is to warn you about the challenges which you are going to face in the CET paper. So please go through all these challenges. So talking about the good things, number 6 point is about matrix based question. So matrix based question, 6 people going in different cars, going to different places. So A goes in car A, car B, going to car C, going to Chandigarh. So all these kind of questions are fairly easy. Average time to solve this question can be as low as 3 minutes. So 5 questions done in 3 minutes. That's the best part of this topic. So please practice a few questions to get an idea about this. This is number 6. At number 7 we have question number 52. How many pairs of the letter are there in the word recruit? Recruit who have the same as many letter between them as the number of words in English alphabetical series. Half the people won't even understand what it's trying to say, this question. So please pause the video and try to read the question again. So that will be number 7. Fine. So now you know what are the challenges. So you have to go through all of them one by one. Challenge number 8 is single question. Normally you can see set, one question, one set, 5 question done. But here there are 40, 52, 53, 54, 55. They are all individual questions from direction sense, from blood relationship, from coin decoding, which is, trust me, going to speed on your things. Because for every question there is a different logic. You have to think with every question. Yeah. So that is your challenge number 8. Challenge number 9 will be solving the critical reasoning questions which have 3 questions. So for example, in this case, question number 56 have got this much instructions. So to read all these instructions and then solve question number 58, 59, 60. 3 questions are based on one set. So if you get the logic right, all 3 right. If you get the logic wrong, all 3 gone. So that will be difficult to solve as well. Fine. Again, going back to the last part is again number 10 is again circular puzzle. So 8 people sitting on a circular table. A and B are facing center. Rest of 6 are facing away from center. So there's total chaos in who is sitting where. Fine. So these are the number 10. So these are the 10 things you have to take care of in the logic section of the CET paper. So if I summarize, main problem is going to be your puzzles. 30 question out of 75 is going to be logical puzzles. Fine. Which out of them 15 questions will be easy, doable, but 15 questions will be very, very challenging. So you have to practice all of them to get a grasp or get a heads up in this topic. Yeah. Then come the traditional logic 30 question. Out of the traditional logic, input output level of difficulty will be very, very high. Data sufficiency will be very, very confusing. Your symbols question will be again time consuming because 8899 people are more than S, more than T, greater than G, P, Q. So 8 people. So overall level of difficulty is not difficult but different. So there will be a challenge to solve all the different kind of things. So again, please download the CET paper so that you can go through all the different type of questions which are coming in the exam. Alright. Or if you have any more questions with me, you can ask me on Facebook. So my link is facebook.com/Ravgan. Or if you want to join our program, we have mock series, shortcuts and books available for you from ceteam.com. You can see buy online program, link on that. Or you can call us any of these numbers and you can join our programs. Alright, all the best. Thank you.